Welcome to the channel, where today we're diving deep into one of the most overlooked yet powerful aspects of health sleep. In a world that glorifies hustle, late nights, and productivity, sleep has become the silent casualty of modern life. Yet, it is the foundation upon which your physical, mental, and emotional well-being rests. Getting quality sleep isn't just about closing your eyes for a few hours. It's about allowing your body to repair, recharge, and restore itself so you can function at your absolute best. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity, a natural medicine your body produces every single night, if only you let it. When you fall asleep, your brain begins one of the most complex healing and maintenance routines known to science. It cleans out toxins, organizes memories, balances hormones, repairs tissues, and resets your immune system. While you're unconscious, your body is hard at work performing functions that are impossible while awake. Your heart rate slows, blood pressure drops, breathing stabilizes, and stress hormones like cortisol decrease, allowing your body to enter a true state of rest and healing. It's during sleep that muscles grow, damaged cells are replaced, and your brain consolidates everything you learned throughout the day, preparing you for the next. Think of sleep as the ultimate recharge cycle. Just like your phone needs a full charge to perform optimally, your body and brain need complete, uninterrupted sleep to function well. Missing out on sleep is like trying to run an app-heavy phone on 10% battery. It might work for a while, but eventually it crashes. Over time, sleep deprivation begins to show up in subtle yet destructive ways. You might find yourself feeling irritable, foggy, unmotivated, or constantly hungry. Your productivity declines, your memory slips, and even your emotional resilience starts to erode. Scientific studies have repeatedly shown that consistent lack of sleep is directly linked to an increased risk of heart disease, obesity, diabetes, and even cancer. Chronic sleep deprivation doesn't just affect your mood or energy. It alters your metabolism, disrupts hormonal balance, and suppresses your immune system. For example, just one night of poor sleep can reduce your body's ability to fight infections by nearly 30%. Sleep loss also increases the production of ghrelin, the hunger hormone, while decreasing leptin, the hormone that signals fullness, making you crave sugary, high-calorie foods even when your body doesn't need them. Your brain also suffers massively from insufficient rest. During sleep, cerebrospinal fluid washes through your brain, flushing out metabolic waste like beta amyloid, a protein associated with Alzheimer's disease. Without this nightly cleaning process, toxins accumulate, leading to memory problems, slower reaction times, and difficulty focusing. This is why you feel mentally foggy or forgetful after a poor night's sleep. Over time, this cognitive decline compounds, putting long-term brain health at serious risk. Emotional regulation depends heavily on good sleep. The amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for processing emotions, becomes hyperactive when sleep-deprived. This means you're more likely to overreact to stress, feel anxious, or experience mood swings. On the flip side, a well-rested brain maintains emotional balance, helping you stay calm, positive, and resilient even under pressure. It's no coincidence that people who sleep well tend to be more optimistic and emotionally stable. If you're looking to boost creativity, memory, or focus, sleep is your secret weapon. During the REM stage of sleep, your brain strengthens neural connections that enhance learning and problem-solving. Many artists, scientists, and innovators have credited sleep for their breakthroughs. For instance, Paul McCartney famously came up with the melody for "Yesterday in a Dream." Sleep is where your subconscious mind makes unexpected connections, allowing inspiration to surface naturally. But sleep isn't just about the mind, it's critical for physical performance too. Athletes who prioritize sleep have faster reaction times, better endurance, and improved coordination. Studies on professional players show that even one night of extended sleep can significantly enhance accuracy and reduce injury risk. Growth hormone, essential for muscle repair and recovery, is primarily released during deep sleep. That means if you're hitting the gym but skimping on rest, you're sabotaging your own progress. Your immune system also depends on quality rest. During deep sleep, your body produces cytokines, proteins that target infection and inflammation. If you're not sleeping enough, your body struggles to produce these, leaving you vulnerable to illness. That's why when you're sick, your body naturally craves more rest. It's an innate healing mechanism. Without proper sleep, vaccines become less effective, wounds heal slower, and your body takes longer to bounce back from physical or emotional stress. Hormonal balance is another area profoundly influenced by sleep. For women, sleep affects menstrual regularity, fertility, and mood. For men, it plays a key role in testosterone production, which influences muscle mass, energy levels, and libido. Inadequate rest leads to hormonal chaos, disrupting everything from metabolism to appetite to mood stability. A few nights of poor sleep can mimic hormonal patterns seen in aging, accelerating fatigue, irritability, and weight gain. Now, let's talk about your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock. This 24-hour cycle regulates when you feel awake or sleepy, when you digest food efficiently, and when your body releases certain hormones. Ignoring this rhythm by staying up late, eating at odd hours, or using screens at night confuses your system, causing fatigue, digestion problems, and even insulin resistance. Aligning your daily routine with your natural body clock is one of the simplest and most powerful ways to improve sleep quality. Light exposure is the strongest signal for your circadian rhythm. Morning sunlight tells your brain it's time to be alert and active, while darkness triggers the release of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Spending time outdoors during the day, especially in the morning, helps anchor your sleep-wake cycle. In contrast, the blue light from screens suppresses melatonin and tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. That's why late-night scrolling often leads to restless sleep. If you struggle with falling asleep, establishing a bedtime routine can help. Our brains love consistency. Going to bed and waking up at the same time daily, even on weekends, trains your body to expect rest at specific hours. Activities like reading, light stretching, or listening to calm music signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, or alcohol close to bedtime, as these can disrupt your natural sleep process. Your sleep environment plays a critical role as well. A cool, dark, and quiet room promotes deeper sleep. Temperature drops naturally at night, so setting your thermostat slightly lower helps your body enter rest mode. Investing in a comfortable mattress and blackout curtains can make a surprising difference. Also, reserve your bed for sleep and relaxation only, not for working or watching TV. This strengthens the mental association between your bed and restful sleep. Sometimes, people underestimate the role of mental stress in sleep quality. When your mind is racing, falling asleep feels impossible. Incorporating mindfulness, meditation, or breathing exercises before bed can calm your nervous system. Simple deep breathing, like inhaling for 4 seconds and exhaling for 6, activates your parasympathetic system, the rest and digest mode, preparing your body for sleep. Journaling before bed is another powerful tool to clear your mind of worries and reduce anxiety-induced insomnia. Even your diet can influence how well you sleep. Consuming high-sugar or high-fat foods before bed can spike your blood sugar, leading to restless sleep and nighttime awakenings. On the other hand, foods rich in magnesium, tryptophan, and melatonin like bananas, almonds, oats, and cherries promote relaxation. Herbal teas like chamomile or valerian root have mild sedative effects and can enhance sleep quality naturally. Regular exercise is also one of the best ways to improve sleep. Physical activity reduces stress hormones, stabilizes your mood, and promotes deeper sleep stages. However, intense workouts too close to bedtime can have the opposite effect by increasing adrenaline levels. The key is to exercise earlier in the day or at least 3 hours before sleeping. Yoga, Tai Chi, or evening walks can help you transition into a calm state conducive to rest. Getting regular physical activity doesn't just improve your body's ability to fall asleep, it also enhances the quality of the sleep itself. Studies have shown that people who exercise regularly spend more time in deep, restorative sleep, the phase that supports immune function, cell regeneration, and muscle repair. Deep sleep is when your brain clears toxins most efficiently, and your body resets hormonally. But if you're sedentary for long periods, your body becomes restless, and your natural sleep drive weakens. Movement, even light stretching or walking, builds up adenosine in your brain, which increases sleep pressure and helps you drift off naturally at night. Another major factor that determines sleep quality is consistency. Your body thrives on rhythm. When your bedtime changes drastically from day to day, it confuses your internal clock, leading to grogginess and fatigue. It's not about getting more sleep once in a while, it's about getting the right amount regularly. Going to bed and waking up at the same time daily, including weekends, trains your body to enter deep sleep more efficiently. Over time, you'll notice that your energy levels stabilize, your mood improves, and you wake up refreshed without needing an alarm. Technology is another big sleep disruptor. The constant influx of notifications, bright screens, and mental stimulation keeps your brain in alert mode long after you've decided to rest. Blue light from smartphones, computers, and TVs suppresses melatonin, delaying sleep onset. The simplest fix? Establish a digital sunset. Try turning off all screens at least 1 hour before bed. Replace scrolling with relaxing rituals like reading, listening to music, or journaling. If you must use devices, enable night mode or wear blue light blocking glasses. Your mindset around sleep also matters. Many people treat sleep like an inconvenience, something that interrupts work or entertainment. But when you begin to respect sleep as essential self-care, your priorities shift. Sleep isn't wasted time, it's an investment in energy, clarity, and longevity. When you allow yourself to rest fully, you actually become more productive, not less. Countless studies confirm that well-rested people make better decisions, learn faster, and maintain stronger emotional control. Let's talk about the different stages of sleep. Each night, your brain cycles through non-REM and REM stages multiple times. Non-REM sleep includes the deep, slow-wave phase where physical repair occurs, while REM, rapid eye movement, sleep is where dreams happen and memory consolidation takes place. Interruptions during these cycles, like waking up frequently or exposure to noise, can leave you feeling unrefreshed even after 8 hours in bed. To optimize your sleep cycles, avoid caffeine after midday, reduce alcohol consumption, and create a pre-sleep ritual that promotes relaxation. Caffeine is one of the most common culprits behind poor sleep. While it provides an energy boost during the day, it blocks adenosine, the chemical that builds up in your brain to induce sleepiness. The half-life of caffeine is around 5 hours, meaning if you drink coffee at 5 p.m., half of that caffeine still lingers in your system at 10 p.m. To improve sleep, limit caffeine to the early part of the day and consider alternatives like green tea or herbal infusions. Alcohol, though it may make you drowsy, also disrupts the sleep cycle. It suppresses REM sleep, leading to fragmented, poor-quality rest. That's why after drinking, people often wake up feeling groggy or unrefreshed. If you enjoy a drink, have it earlier in the evening and balance it with plenty of water. Remember, the goal is to allow your body enough time to process it before bedtime. Stress management is another critical aspect of good sleep. Chronic stress keeps your nervous system on high alert, making it difficult to relax. When cortisol levels remain elevated, your body resists entering deep sleep. Incorporating relaxation techniques like meditation, progressive muscle relaxation, or gentle yoga can train your body to switch off. Even simple gratitude journaling before bed helps shift your mind from worries to positive thoughts, reducing anxiety and improving sleep onset. Breathing exercises are particularly powerful because they directly influence your nervous system. Techniques such as the 4-7-8 method: inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8 slow down your heart rate and encourage a state of calm. By focusing on your breath, you also distract your mind from racing thoughts. Consistent practice of such techniques can reduce insomnia and promote deeper, uninterrupted sleep. If you often wake up at night, it may be due to blood sugar imbalances or stress responses. Eating a balanced diet throughout the day with enough protein and complex carbohydrates helps stabilize energy levels. Avoid eating large meals late at night, but don't go to bed hungry. Either a small snack like a banana or handful of nuts can prevent midnight awakenings. Drinking too much liquid before bed can also lead to frequent bathroom trips, so try to finish most of your hydration earlier in the day. Temperature regulation plays a surprising role in sleep quality. As your body prepares for rest, your core temperature naturally drops. A slightly cool bedroom around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, supports this process. Taking a warm shower before bed can also help because your body cools down afterward, signaling it's time to sleep. Wearing breathable fabrics and using lightweight bedding ensures you stay comfortable throughout the night. Let's not forget about the importance of morning routines. The way you start your day directly affects how you'll sleep at night. Getting natural sunlight exposure soon after waking helps regulate your circadian rhythm and boosts mood by increasing serotonin levels. Avoid snoozing your alarm repeatedly, as it confuses your brain and makes waking up harder. Instead, try to get up immediately, hydrate, stretch, and take a few deep breaths to signal the start of a fresh day. Napping can be a double-edged sword. While short naps can recharge your energy and enhance alertness, long or late-day naps may interfere with nighttime sleep. If you need a nap, keep it under 30 minutes and avoid napping after 3 p.m. Power naps can improve mood, creativity, and focus, but excessive daytime sleepiness might indicate an underlying sleep disorder. Speaking of disorders, conditions like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and insomnia can seriously impact health. Sleep apnea, in particular, causes brief interruptions in breathing throughout the night, leading to oxygen deprivation and fragmented sleep. Symptoms include loud snoring, gasping, and daytime fatigue. If you suspect you have a sleep disorder, seek professional evaluation. Treatments such as continuous positive airway pressure, CPAP, or lifestyle changes can dramatically improve quality of life. Poor sleep doesn't just affect individuals, it affects society. Sleep-deprived workers are less productive, more prone to mistakes, and have higher accident rates. Fatigue-related errors have been responsible for major industrial and transportation disasters. Beyond safety, chronic sleep loss costs billions annually in healthcare and lost productivity. On the other hand, prioritizing rest can improve workplace performance, reduce absenteeism, and even enhance relationships. Children and teenagers require more sleep than adults because their bodies and brains are developing rapidly. Yet, digital distractions, early school times, and academic pressures have made sleep deprivation a global epidemic among youth. Lack of sleep in adolescence has been linked to poor concentration, mood swings, and increased risk of depression. Encouraging healthy sleep habits from a young age can prevent these problems later in life. Elderly individuals, too, face unique sleep challenges. With age, melatonin production decreases, and medical conditions or medications can interfere with sleep. However, good habits like maintaining routine, staying active during the day, and minimizing caffeine can still improve rest. Exposure to morning light is particularly beneficial for older adults in regulating their sleep cycles. Your mindset during the evening also determines how easily you fall asleep. If you associate nighttime with stress, your brain learns to stay alert instead of relaxing. Creating a mental ritual like reflecting on 3 good things that happened during the day can reprogram your mind to associate bedtime with peace rather than anxiety. It's small habits like these that build long-term sleep resilience. Sleep quality also affects your appearance. When you're well-rested, blood flow to the skin improves, giving you a healthy glow. Collagen production increases, reducing wrinkles and under-eye circles. In contrast, poor sleep leads to dull skin, puffiness, and premature aging. That's why they call it beauty sleep, because it truly reflects on your face. Your emotional intelligence improves with adequate sleep as well. When you're well-rested, you're better at reading facial expressions, understanding others' emotions, and responding empathetically. Sleep deprivation dulls these abilities, leading to misunderstandings and strained relationships. Essentially, sleeping better makes you a more compassionate, balanced person. So if you found this video helpful and learned something new about how sleep can completely transform your physical and mental health, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more powerful health insights, and share this video with your friends and family who deserve better sleep and better health.